Heyo, how y'all doing? So I wanted to tell you a quick story, something that happened to me. I eat out probably more than I should, and what I like to do is I like good food, so I'll go to restaurants and have a bar, sit by myself. Right, do it a lot. So I went to this place. I don't even know where it was. It was about an hour and a half from me. I was on my way to buy a part from Craigslist or something. It didn't work out, so I'm like an hour and a half from home, and it didn't work out. So I said, you know what? Let me go get something to eat. Right. So I found this place, nice little place, not many people in it, big kind of L-shaped bar, and maybe every other bar stool was taken. Right. So pretty open. So I sit down, and there's a gentleman who was 58 and his girl and an empty stool, and then I sat down. So we're just, I'm just sitting there, order my food, talk to the bartender, whatever, nice girl. And, we start talking about this, the 16 personality types, which it's funny, I have a whole list of my friends and what all they're, because I find it interesting, right? So I'm talking to this bartender and blah, blah, blah. So the lady who's, an empty stool away from me says to me, she goes, "Oh, are you talking about that?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah. And she goes, "My boss one time had them all take the test, all the employees, and when they got the results, he got coffee mugs for everybody and put their face on one side and their personality type on the other." Which I thought was pretty cool, right? At least, you get an idea of what you're dealing with people. And yeah, it's just interesting to me, right? So the gentleman there, as he's talking, right? So I'm sitting here, there's an empty stool, there's his girl, and there's him. And as he's trying to talk to me, he's of course talking all over her, not giving her a chance to talk. But when he's speaking, he's sitting there and he's turning in front of her like this, and literally blocking her body as he's gesturing, talking over to me, being loud, and he's had too much to drink. So I kind of just I'm not you know what I mean? Just trying to eat, right? So whatever, we're talking. It gets quiet for a few minutes, and I'm talking to the bartender, and I send her this personality test thing, right? And she's curious about it, whatever. So we're talking, and all of a sudden, this guy gets up, a couple stools away, comes over, and literally gets in my face, and the guy's spitting in my face. Right? I'm not even talking to him. The conversation's over. I'm eating my food. I'm talking to the bartender, whatever. He gets up and he comes over in my face and he's like, "You're effing full of BS." And he leaves, and his girlfriend's like, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Come on, we're leaving. We're getting out of here. We're going somewhere else." And the guy just walks out. Didn't pay the bill. Left her to pay the bill. The woman looks at me, mortified. And she goes, "I'm so sorry. I don't know what that was about." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm fine." I said, I'm sorry for you that you got to deal with that, Anyway, the bartender comes over and looks at me. She goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." She goes, I have no idea what that was even about. We were all just like dumbfounded. Like we were just normal, having a conversation. Everybody's happy, smiling, laugh, whatever. This guy comes over, does that in my face and leaves. So the bartender comes over and she goes, "I'm so sorry." She goes, "I don't know, And I was like, no, I get it. She goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "I have that kind of effect on this type of people." And she's like, "What do you mean type of people?" I said, highly narcissistic people. And she says, "Is that what that is?" And now this woman sees this all the time being a bartender, right? And I say narcissistic, but when you know all the signs, and this is, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And it felt good to me. I don't want to make anybody feel bad, but I didn't provoke the guy. I wasn't making him feel small. But what I unconsciously, subconsciously, I don't know, without thinking, did was not give him center stage. And he just couldn't deal with it. Couldn't deal with it. Now, mind you, as soon as he started reaching over in front of his girlfriend and his arm was on her chest, and he's like, I've got no use for him, because telltale sign, right? It's all about him. Give me the attention. She's just crap. So, no, I did not give him any of my attention. Sorry. Did not, but that provoked him. Okay, I just wanted to share that story, and I'll probably touch back on this again because, you know, for me, it's real time, it's real life healing for me, because I was totally not affected, and I understood why it happened, and that was like, and I felt so bad for that woman that was with him, you know. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Watch for more videos. I'm gonna start getting them out to you. Anyway, and please subscribe if you would. Helps motivate me too. So have a great day, guys. Bye.